Good morning, everybody from London. This is day 4 of the High Character in Europe vlogs. First day in London, but we're actually not spending it in London. We're on our way to the Buckingham Palace area to start our bus tour. We're going to Stonehenge, Windsor Castle, and Bath today. So full day of cool little things out in the English countryside. So should be pretty cool. Looking for some food right now before we head out, and yeah. This awesome looking building is their Natural History Museum. It's pretty sick. Heading into this Black Sheep Coffee for a little breakfast. All right, I got this smoothie and we each got ham and cheese toasties, I think they're called. It's like a ham and cheese melt with cheese on the outside too, so gonna eat up. We're right at the bus, so about to hop on for our big trip. These things are incredibly good. What was it called?
Like a ham and cheese toasties.
Toasties. We got separated. It's the Windsor Castle right there. Kind of nuts, huh? Windsor Castle. It's the whole castle, huh?
Yeah.
On our way into Windsor Castle. To the castle. This is very cool.
Just like
It's literally what it's for.
just pointing right through.
Yeah. This is St. George's Chapel. All right, we just went into St. George's Chapel. We weren't allowed to film or take pictures of anything, but it is nuts. The detail in there, and like multiple kings and queens buried there, including Queen Elizabeth, who we saw. We weren't allowed to take a picture or anything, but I was nuts.
This is genuinely some of the greatest architecture I've ever seen in my life, and I'm really upset that I couldn't get pictures of it because it's probably one of the top 3 things I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm sure there's pictures on it, but look up like St. George's Chapel. The detail, everything is
Ridiculous.
absolutely crazy. Kind of wild seeing the Queen's burial place.
Am I allowed to take a picture?
He stands up. They have cannons that were captured from actual pirates. It's nuts. Here's the view from near the top of the castle. All right, we just checked out the state apartments. I think it's where the king now would go when he's at Windsor Castle. We weren't allowed to take pictures or videos again, but it is like the fanciest stuff I've ever seen in my life. Like so much detail. There's like 30 rooms we went in. It's absolutely crazy.
It sucks that you go through all that effort to try and look at like crazy looking just housing area in general, and then you can't even take videos or pictures, which kind of sucks, but
I know.
It was super cool to see in person.
Yeah, so just all the detail everywhere is incredible. So this tower is the original castle here. So it was just this. And then all of this area at the bottom of the hill was a moat. So it was built in like the 1100s or the 1200s. So crazy old and really cool. So that is it from Windsor Castle. I wish we could show more because that was absolutely incredible on the inside. But I'll try to throw some pictures up over my video talking about it just of the castle. But next stop, Stonehenge. All right, so we were at the Stonehenge site. The visitor center is like 2 kilometers away from the stone, so they take a shuttle to get there. Yeah, this area is in the middle of absolute nowhere. It's pretty funny.
Why are you using non-freedom units? You're saying kilometers, bro.
That's what I've been told.
It's like a mile.
I mean, look at my hat, bro. Europe's changing me a little bit,
Dude,
I guess.
Come on, you gotta use the proper units, right?
Freedom units. America, fuck yeah! This is what we're driving out into. And there it is. All right, so these are even bigger, taller in person than we thought they would be. Pretty wild. One of the crazier things about this is there's all these mounds completely surrounding the Stonehenge, and there's like hundreds of bodies buried under them, and nobody really knows why, if it was like just sacred to be buried here or something like that, but just all around super weird area. You could see some of those mounds, long ones, wrapping around the Stonehenge, and then also over here on the side, there's like a bunch of ones like this.
I
Not really much more here to check out after you do the lap around, but it's really cool. I think everybody should check it out if you're in the area. Just so historic, and the mystery around it's super weird, just super cool.
I wanted to touch the rocks, but they wouldn't let me. It's all roped off, kind of sad, but still pretty nice to see anyway.
True. All right, and now the next stop on our trip is the town of Bath. So let's go. So if you guys haven't heard yet, Evan and I have just recently started High Character Apparel. It's a website that sells merch for not only our podcast, but some designs inspired by the hockey program and some of the other sports programs. We have a bunch of designs. We'll be wearing them in this series of vlogs for you guys to check out. And if you want to check out all the designs, head over to highcharacter.myshopify.com. The link is right below right here. It's the best way to support us if you love what we're doing with High Character. We'd love to see as many people as possible rocking these shirts in Mullins and everywhere else. So yeah, check it out. All right, we have made it to Bath, and we have an incredible view off of this bridge. Very beautiful. So this is Bath. Every building is made out of the same like tan colored stone, which makes it look really nice. This is beautiful. We found ourselves at another Christmas festival type thing. Love these. Evan and I are grabbing some sausages from this stand. Not a bad deal, 3 pounds. This town is very pretty. Even the grocery stores here, fancy. Sheesh. All right, we just got some chicken pasties from this Cornish bakehouse. How is it? Good? Is it? Interesting. Okay. Also got some cannolis. This one's salted caramel. And look at this backdrop. Do you have a review for the pasty?
It's mid.
It's mid. Oh, that's tough. It tasted like we got the chicken one. It tasted like a chicken pot pie, to be honest.
Cold.
A little cold.
Cold, not good.
Could have been warmed up. I'll give it a 6. Maybe 5.5.
5 mid.
All right, I don't think I got any video of it, but we took the bus straight back to London. We are finally back, real close to our hotel room, going to walk right now. So that tour was a great time. Definitely. Wild. It was with Evins, the tour company.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Evans. I'm Evin.
Yes.
How many E's do we have? All right, what the hell?
But yeah, it was definitely awesome. We did obviously you just saw it, but we did the Stonehenge, Windsor Castle, and Bath tour. So good time. I didn't show it last night, but this is the hotel that we're staying in. It's called the Park International Hotel. Everything online and on the outside looks phenomenal, but on the inside it's a little questionable, and we'll show you why. All right, Evan, you're gonna show us the path from our lift to the room.
I don't even remember it. This is gonna be tough. All right, let me script it. All right, wet paint everywhere.
You going the wrong way already? Oh no, you're not.
Idiot, I know how to read. I'm kidding, I didn't mean that. Well, I mean, I kind of did, but.
Wet paint everywhere. Every wall.
Look at the maze on the executive floor, mind you.
Uh-huh. This is the basement, by the way.
We get the room with a beautiful view. And
it looks like just like a house.
This is my house, man. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but
here's the kind of really sketchy part about it.
So you figure, yeah, we're gonna take a look at a nice outside view. I don't know if you just want to like press it up to the window, but there's
some abandoned room in there.
It's like what? It's a whole separate room with a creepy looking tree in the corner.
That's our view from our room.
Like,
so
London's nice and all, but that's not the way to do it. I don't think we're getting the best look right now.
Yeah, the reviews and the pictures and everything looked pretty decent for this hotel. It was a decent chunk of change, and this is what we get.
Location.
Yeah, location's pretty good, so it is what it is. All right, now it is time to record our much overdue Friendship 4 recap pod and go to bed. This is going to be our first actual night of sleep in 4 days, and we could not be more excited. Yeah.